In the midst of exile, Ezekiel's encounter with the orphanim provided a glimmer of hope, a divine reassurance amidst the darkness. It was a profound moment that transcended the confines of his physical captivity and connected him to a realm far greater than he could fathom. In the depths of his despair, God unveiled the splendor of the celestial beings, reminding Ezekiel and all who would hear his words that his presence knows no boundaries. The people of Judah found themselves torn from their homeland, their hearts heavy with grief and longing. The Babylonian forces had swept in, leaving devastation in their wake. The once proud city of Jerusalem lay in ruins, its grandeur reduced to rubble. And it was in this desolation, in the midst of captivity, that Ezekiel's journey took an extraordinary turn. As he sat by the river Chebar, his heart heavy with the weight of his people's suffering, the heavens opened, revealing a vision beyond imagination. In that moment, the earthly realm faded away, and Ezekiel found himself transported to a realm where angels and celestial beings reigned. The orphanim, resplendent in their glory, manifested before him, wheels within wheels, adorned with eyes that beheld the depths of creation. They moved with an elegance and grace that defied earthly understanding, guided by a divine purpose. In their presence, Ezekiel glimpsed the hand of God, reaching out to a people in exile, offering them solace, and a promise of restoration. What a sight it must have been, the orphanim, with their ethereal radiance, their wheels turning with a rhythm that resonated with the heartbeat of creation. Their very existence spoke of a reality beyond the grasp of mortal minds. They carried the weight of God's sovereignty, his authority, and his unwavering love for his people. As Ezekiel gazed upon these celestial beings, a surge of hope coursed through his veins. The cherubim, with their unfathomable wisdom, reminded him that God's knowledge surpassed all understanding. The lion face evoked a sense of courage, assuring him that the Almighty would protect and defend his people. The ox face spoke of God's unwavering faithfulness, a reminder that he would never forsake his covenant. And the eagle face beckoned Ezekiel to rise above the limitations of his circumstances, to soar on the wings of faith and embrace the extraordinary. How they shimmered, adorned with countless eyes that beheld every detail, every nuance of creation. In their movement, Ezekiel recognized the precision with which God orchestrated the universe, the intricate dance of providence that guided every moment of existence. In the midst of exile's darkness, this vision of the orphanim carried a message of profound significance. It spoke of God's presence, ever near, ever guiding, even in the most desolate of circumstances. It whispered words of comfort, assuring Ezekiel and the exiled people that they were not forgotten, that their journey was not without purpose. As we reflect upon Ezekiel's encounter with the orphanim, let us find solace in the knowledge that even in our darkest moments, God's presence is with us. In the depths of our own exiles, whether they be physical, emotional, or spiritual, we can take heart in the truth that there is hope beyond the immediate circumstances. The vision of the orphanim invites us to lift our gaze from the brokenness around us and fix our eyes on the glory of God. It reminds us that His ways are higher, His plans more intricate than we can comprehend. It encourages us to trust in His sovereignty, knowing that He is in control, even when our world seems to crumble. Just as Ezekiel found hope amidst the chaos of exile, we too can find solace in the knowledge that God is orchestrating something beautiful, even in the midst of our pain. The orphanim remind us that our present circumstances do not define us, but rather, they are part of a larger tapestry that God is weaving together for His purposes. Let us hold fast to the promises of restoration and redemption, for just as God promised to restore His people from exile, He promises to restore our brokenness and bring beauty from the ashes. The vision of the orphanim beckons us to believe in the power of God's unfailing love, His unyielding faithfulness, and His ability to bring about transformation in the most unlikely of situations. In our moments of despair, may we remember the orphanim, those mysterious and majestic beings, and the message they carried. May their presence remind us that even in exile, even in the depths of darkness, there is a glimmer of hope, and may that hope sustain us, inspire us, and lead us to a place of restoration and renewed faith.